how competitive environment are we in right now? Again, there have been moments in the past where you've seen China take a more aggressive tack. Perhaps this is an opportunity for Europe, looking at what's happening in the US. Is it a moment of global competition, or is this a moment in which other countries are content to sort of watch the US go down this path, see central banks changing the composition of their assets, and just see how this evolves? How competitive is the environment as you see it?
So given the franchise that we have with central banks and the fact that we cover, the world with the financial institutions, we have some views on indeed some movements. But a little bit back to what has been said earlier this morning, I think it's more a gradual evolution, a gradual erosion of the dollar. There is no really very strong shift, but we do see that when financial institutions are redeeming their securities in dollar, instead of replacing them by dollar securities as it was in the past, they start diversifying their portfolio. And also when I was traveling to Asia last year, Europe was always an anecdote. Now Europe and the capital markets in Europe start to become again back on the agenda of the financial institutions in Asia. What we also see, and that's also a movement which is very gradual, in the past when investors in Asia were going outside the domestic markets, usually they were going to the US market first and then to the Western world. Now we do see that there are more and more investment flows within APAC countries. So when they get out of their economy or the country, they go closer, and not necessarily to the dollar. So I wouldn't say that dollar is, completely losing and there are a swing, but there is a gradual, revision of the portfolio allocation. There are also, for example, what is also interesting because that's newer, there is also, a usage of more European players. Some people, used to very much work with US custodians, US investment managers. Now they start also to diversify. So I would say that the game is about hedging and about diversification.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.